Welcome to week 15 of the NFL Pickems. It's your regular host, Nicky Steeds, here with my special guest, Cool Cat Connor. Welcome to the Pickems.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody?
We're glad to have you, Cool Cat Connor. You guys follow the Hardcore Sports Network. You know him. You know him from the Cool Cat Mitch podcast. Always talking the birds.
Yep. Birds of Broad Street, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty. You know, the normal stuff. And of course, Jalen freaking Hurts, but we'll get to that later on at 9:05.
Alrighty, so with that being said, thanks for joining me. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the Thursday night game. 49ers hosting the Rams at home. Niners are actually the favorite in this one. I'll start with you.
I'll take the Rams, man. They trying to get a playoff spot, and I also think the 49ers are a little banged up. But if I have to choose, I'll choose the 49ers. Just choose the 49ers because the Niners need some momentum going into this. So I'll choose the Niners.
Right. And I get where it's coming from, too, because the Niners have had the Rams number in recent years. So, but I'm looking at it, too. I'm thinking, well, Niners are dealing with a bunch of injuries. Rams are still mostly healthy.
Yeah.
Both teams are fighting for a playoff spot, so this could be a hard-fought battle either way.
Yep.
Both teams giving their best, but I'm going to have to go with the Rams because usually in this situation, late in the season, they're still scrapping and still clawing to try to make their way in post-Super Bowl era.
Right.
Moving on to the Sunday games, we got, oh my goodness, Cleveland Browns hosting the Kansas City.
You might as well skip that one because we all agree it's the Chiefs. You might as well go ahead.
Next game, we got Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans.
Yeah, you might as well. It might be a slow episode because the Bengals, while they is healthy and the Tennessee Titans, really, their season's done, so I would have to choose the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing because at least the Bengals have an offense, whereas the Titans are just pretty much a dumpster fire as a team. So if you're asking me in this case, I'm leading with the Bengals because at least they have something going.
Right.
That Burrow chase and that offense.
Yep.
Whereas the Titans are contending for the tank bowl. And now we go the New Orleans Saints, who screwed up their tank last time against the NFC East Bowl, now play the Washington Commanders at home.
Yeah, I'm choosing Washington. The Saints, they banged up. They won't have Derek Carr with them, so I'll choose the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, and this one, I got to go with the Commanders because this season they greatly exceed expectations. Jaden Daniels has put up a nod for Rookie of the Year and given this team hope for the future. So I got to go with them. And with the Saints not having a quarterback and so many long-term questions about their future, give me Washington in this one. Moving on, you got the New York Giants hosting the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm choosing the Ravens, man. The Giants, yeah, their season's done, so I might as well. Come on now, and think about this: Lamar Jackson needs to win bad because of the division, so I'll choose the Ravens.
Yeah, look at the odds.
Exactly. And it's the Giants. Who's their quarterback? Tommy DeVito?
Yeah, him or Drew Lock. Didn't Lock get hurt?
Yeah, Drew Lock is hurt, so it's Tommy.
Yeah, good luck. Now moving on, we got the Panthers hosting the Cowboys. Panthers are actually the favorites in this one.
Excuse me. If I had, man, I will never choose the other team. They're street rats. They're little boys. They're loudmouths. And it would be hilarious. So I'll choose the Panthers on this one. I can't choose the other one. I can't do it.
I got you. It would be hilarious. And considering the Panthers have made...
I know it might not happen, but I don't want to. I can't do it, man. I can't choose them street rats. I can't do. In the words of Simone with the sports, I can't choose them little boys.
Yeah. Even though it's like realistically, the Cowboys could win this game, but I mean, the Panthers, I mean, this could be the time where the Cowboys are usually upset, on upset alert, because sometimes this happened even back when they were actually a good regular season team. This would happen. So
Yep,
it might be the day.
exactly. I mean, think about it. They had a chance to beat the Bengals, and look what happened.
Yeah. And now moving on. This is going to be another tank bowl. Jaguars hosting
Oh
the
man,
Jets.
I wish they end up in a tie, but they don't have Trevor Lawrence, and give me the Jets.
I know. Give me the Jets. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah. Okay, Jets. You got 4 wins on the year, according to our picks. Woohoo! Now moving on to a game that actually is interesting.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
gonna be
Texans
tough,
hosting the
man.
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, this gonna be tough because the Texans need to win. Miami needs this win. I think they need to win in order to win the division. So I'll choose the Houston Texans. They need to win more because of the division. They can clinch this Sunday with a win, I think. I gotta go back and check. But yeah, I'll choose the Houston Texans because they need a win.
Yeah, this could go either way, I'm thinking, because the Dolphins, when
It
healthy,
could.
are
It
competitive.
could.
Now, normally in December, I would I wouldn't bet on them, but that's usually when the weather gets colder. In Houston, they're playing in a dome, so it's not really much of a factor for the Dolphins. So that
Yeah,
does
so
give them a
you're right. I
chance.
mean, so who would you pick?
Yep. I'm kind of leaning. I'm going to lean toward the Texans and say they'll find a way to win this one.
Yeah, because again, they need to win more. Hey, Chad.
Oh, hey, get hey Chad stopping by.
Yeah,
Chad's got
salute to
some questions.
everybody, man. I know I didn't connect this to my channel, but at least you're watching us, man. So salute to everybody.
Right, so thanks for stopping by. Always for your support, Tim. And now move on to the Denver Broncos hosting the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, give me the Denver Broncos because again, the Denver Broncos need to continue to win for the playoff spot. So I'll choose the Denver Broncos.
Yep, I got the Broncos in this one as well. We're rolling pretty quickly. Now we actually got the game of the week. Detroit Lions hosting the Buffalo Bills.
Man, man, I would have to go with the Buffalo Bills because, for starters, the number one seed is on the line for Buffalo, and also the number one seed is on the line for us. So we need Detroit to lose bad. So I would choose Buffalo, but the Lions might take this one, but I'll choose Buffalo.
No, I mean, we want the Lions to lose, definitely. But realistically, and Buffalo has lost close games against some better tough teams like the Rams and the Texans. So it's not really I'm not leaning too much in favor of them for that reason alone. I want the Bills to win, but I got a feeling the Lions might win this one. And now it's our game. Philadelphia Eagles
You
hosting the
might as
Pittsburgh
well skip
Steelers.
that one because if any last one of you don't pick the Birds, I'm gonna get mad. Like fly Eagles fly, Jalen freaking Hurts, Eagles, Eagles.
Yep. And you guys know we have the Steelers number at home. But moving on, now you got the Arizona Cardinals hosting the New England Patriots. Cool Cat. Give me one moment. He'll be right back. You ready?
Back. Yeah, my bad. I pressed something. My bad.
All right. No worries. All you missed was the next game after the Eagles. It's the Cardinals hosting the Patriots.
Cardinals versus who? Oh, please. You can already. Cardinals.
Yeah, same here. And then we got the 425. You got Chargers hosting the Bucks.
Yeah, I'll have to go with the Chargers on here because they need this win a little bit more because just like what. Well, the Bucks need it more, but I will go Chargers because of the better coaching quarterback.
Yep. Absolutely. I'd go with the Chargers for the same reason that they have the better team. Granted, they're still not ready to win big games yet, but in this game against the Bucks, I feel they got the edge.
Right.
Sunday night, we got Seattle Seahawks hosting the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, that one's good. It's a good game. I would have to go Seattle for this because it's Seattle. It's the 12th man. Seattle wants to clinch, wants to get away from the Rams and 49ers and the Cardinals. So, man, I would lean towards Green Bay, but because of the 12th man and Seattle, I'll go Seattle Seahawks. But, yeah.
I can respect that pick, but I'm going to have to go in this one with the Packers.
Yeah.
I feel like they have the better team. Even though Seahawks, to their credit, they've been
The only reason
team.
why I'm picking Seahawks because I'm looking at the big picture of the division. That's why, because you cannot lose if you're in the NFC West and you know the Rams or the 49ers might win. The Cardinals ain't left behind. I mean, a loss by Seattle opens the door for the NFC West.
Yeah. Well, all the teams in that NFC West has something to play for in this one.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, Green Bay, I'm with you.
I mean, but now we get to the Monday night game. The Minnesota Vikings hosting the two Monday night games. First, Vikings hosting the Bears.
In the words of the Animaniacs, good night, everybody. Minnesota Vikings, the Bears.
Bears. Now let's see. The other game going to be better. Oh my gosh. Raiders hosting the Falcons.
Once again, I repeat, good night, everybody. Falcons.
Same here. I didn't even wait my turn to just punch it in. But all right, so those are the games for this week. Before we go, real quickly, Cool Cat, are there any games you're looking forward to specifically beside the Eagles and Steelers, of course?
Outside of ours, I'm excited for the Rams and Rams 49ers.
Yep.
I'm excited for Buffalo and Detroit. And, of course, I'm looking forward to Green Bay versus Seattle.
Yeah, I mean, those are the three main games outside of it that are the most exciting.
Yeah. I can't really pick up anyone in the AFC right now because, I mean, Chiefs versus Browns, all these other games, Raiders versus Bucks, Falcons versus Raiders. Like, really? Really?
Yeah. I mean, those are sad games. And I wonder what I'm doing. I'm just showing Chad's picks real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we go, though, any hot takes for this week?
Any hot takes? Well, the Cowboys going to lose to the Panthers. Commanders, if y'all lose to the dang Saints and help us win the division, I'm going to be laughing all the way down to the bank. And, well, that's all I got.
Okay, so for hot takes, I get a feeling that we're going to be looking back at all that the primetime games, the Thursday and Sunday night will be good. The Monday nights will be stinkers. I think everyone will unanimously agree on it. Once the league's over.
Exactly.
Although I do think the Chargers and Bucks might actually be a decent game, though.
It might be, but remember, better coach, better quarterback. So it might be. It only depends on what the Bucks do.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a competitive game, but the better coaching and quarterback will also win out when it's over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all we got for you guys. Everyone that tuned in, thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Cool Cat Connor for stopping by. Chad in the chat. That being said, if there's any streams you want to promote real quickly before you head on out, it's yours.
Tonight, 9:05, the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast. I got lots to say after what I heard from QB1, Jalen Freaking Hurts. So make sure y'all tap in. And, of course, all my other shows later this week. So that's all I got. Stay cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night or day if you're catching this on the replay. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.